Dude, they're still hitting him. Damn it. There we go. Alright, Gelt's down. Almost all of my forces have broken. That is not great. And they're... The thing is, I'd be like, okay, are they almost out of ammunition at least? No, they're not. Dude, the snake men are hugging the effing wall, and they're still getting killed by arrows. This is so frustrating. You know what? Just leave. Just leave. Just leave if you can. How's Dechala doing? Still immortal? Good job, girl. Keep it up. God, if she had regen, that'd be this be so insane. If we could find an item to give her regen, that would be so crazy. Oh, I just remembered, he has 2 casts of Chill Wind. There's one of them. Can she push through that? What's her mass? 1,200. You can't just ask a lady her mass. Oh, here we go. Mike, I just watched the Divinity trailer. Send help. I'm not alright. I was not prepared. Yeah, it's pretty intense. It is crazy that this late in this fight we have not done enough damage for Sweet Sorrow to trigger. They still have some archers with full ammo up there, god damn. Muck, if you want regen, you can go kill Legendary Lord Isabella. Well, when you're playing this, usually Chad von Karstein is the Legendary Lord, not Isabella. So you have to kill Chad and then resurrect Isabella to be able to kill her to get her legendary trait. The second thing you said, though, kill Aranessa in a sea battle? I didn't know that one. Dude, are you serious? I know my guys are low health, but they're gonna beat your archers in a melee fight. Can our Lord and 2 heroes do enough heavy lifting here to win this? I don't have any more ability uses on the heroes. Just her when her sword skills come up. The snakes are basically just killing runners now. Archers? Why are y'all here? We're gonna move these guys just to get them farther away from the enemy archers. She has 507 kills so far. Alright, trying to take out the spearmen first, because those do bonus damage versus large. This has been a very interesting fight for, what is this, like turn 5 or something? Okay, those are running. In this situation, I'm just going to keep hitting the stuff that's not running. If anything runs and goes past my units outside, they'll get it. Their sword cooldowns are up again. Speeding up the game speed. A lot of them are breaking. They've got some archer towers over there I have to be careful of. Yeah, her high melee defense does not mean that she has high arrow resist. Muck, is the results of this battle worth it? Instead of reloading, you lost your whole army? No, actually, I think a lot of my troops retreated and left the battlefield. I don't think I lost as much stuff as you think I might have. But I won't know for sure until we see it at the end. I will say the most important troops are the snake champions, and we did keep those. Okay, that's broken. archer towers. They're just constantly peppering me with hits. Now, when this gets captured, all those towers will get destroyed. There. You still safe over here? Yeah. Oops. I accidentally put her in attack stance. I need to change that back ASAP. There we go. Honestly, I'm glad she's quite strong considering this freaking city. Like, this was a lot. Another group there. There's at least 1, 2. There's one over there. This one guy doesn't have a horse, he's so slow. Did you see those guys? They saw me coming over here and they got the skull and just went nope and they just left. Okay, that one's a skull. Yeah, like if I had been fighting against another player that was playing the Balthazar Gelt army, there's no way. I don't see a win here. Because it's like he had a 20 stack and he had the garrison, which was injured, but still, so he had like 25 units. I had 16, 15? And I took Gelt out immediately, so he did not get much value. The city is huge? Yeah. I never noticed that clouds actually move on these maps. I just noticed the shadows changing, and I looked up and I was like, oh my god. Alright, take the final capture point. Okay, so right here, see that green bar? When that fills up, we win. Even if they have dudes still alive running around. Now, we are playing at X4 speed, so that usually is much slower. You know, allowing them to hold still for the first time in ages is allowing them to get rid of some of their tiredness. I want to see if we can just get the win with that. Oh, the tickets stopped moving when they moved on to the point. Oh my god. Alright, let's see how many of our troops we actually kept. This screen is never completely correct. We'll see on the next one. Yeah, Gelt was only there at the beginning, and he blasted me with his magic twice and got like 120 kills. I do remember the archers were getting low, and I sent them off the field manually, and I think most of our defender guys left the field on their own when they got low. Would like it if the archers and the snake guy live, then that's like the best thing. I lost one dude. Oh my god. Dude, the cultists killed 338 enemies. The Druki killed 264, and Dechala killed 840. Holy shit. That is insane. That was like a... What was that turn? That was so early. So this is a capital city. I would like to take this as a province capital, but I can't because I can't have another pleasure palace right now. Tormentors hold for now. Defeated Balthazar Gelt, your whole army gains 6 armor.
Dechala.
Okay, so this is her unique stuff. Praise of Slanesh, 10% more campaign movement speed, 3 corruption, and Wayfarer. Oh wow, Wayfarer? So this doesn't make you faster, but it increases your acceleration, so you go from not moving to max speed 200% faster. This is amazing for hit and run units. And Strider, I think, is no more penalties from terrain. So she's an all-terrain vehicle now. What is eroding poison? It does dot damage? Oh my... Dude, that is amazing. This adds damage over time to Marauders, our basic dudes. Damn, she really likes Marauders. Tainted Cup. Muck whispering excitedly is kind of nice. You're welcome.
Enticing, entrancing, enthralling. Freedom is power. Mistress.
Because it has a freaking dock, I can't recruit anything there.
Sister of delight.
2,000 slaves for that. Can go for chaos sorcerers.
Is freedom. My desires.
So she would have to spend 2 turns recruiting right now. Or 1 to recruit more. Yeah. It's actually faster doing it this way.
Torment calls.
More expensive though.
Obey it.
Alright, more dudes.
Corruption, seduction.
Now, if Gelt respawns, you know, he's always going to be a threat because he's a legendary lord. He's got powerful abilities. But every legendary lord starts out with a very sturdy army, right? That was his sturdy army in a city with the garrison. So if he respawns and comes at me again, he won't have... I don't think he can get another Hellstorm rocket battery that soon. Better to give than receive. -6 enemy leadership. Okay, this one. -6 leadership on the enemy. You know, it's funny. If you can get enough minus leadership on enemies in a fight, they'll just, like, take one look at you and run away and leave. Do a successful assassination attempt against any character to advance a quest line.
Slave of indulgence.
Okay, we can't move this turn. Yeah, that poison of hers, that's really crazy. Because, like, poison in this game, just the debuff called poison, is just a debuff to the enemy stats. Quite nice, but it doesn't actually do damage. There are other effects that do damage that are, you know, just dots. But she's got a poison that does the normal poison debuff and some dot damage, less than most, but still. But it's applying to all of her tier 1 units. It's like, pff, okay.
The power of desire.
The morning after. Oh, he's feeling very fulfilled today.
The denied one. Long for me in terror. Unrestrained. I bid
Force
you
march.
march.
Go there. Alright, so we can make 2 Chaos Sorcerers. Hideous Visage. Attacks cause horrible smell, reducing enemy leadership by 6. His own leadership is always reduced by 8. Causes fear and terror.
O perfect prince, seeking hidden delights.
What does scouting do?
Of obsession.
Oh, that's more magic, fine. Look,
Sweet
everything
decadence.
important is armored, chat. There's no vulnerabilities to be seen here.
Our winds are poorly serviced.
This one kind of sucks. Alright, this one is going to go try to get that assassination thing done. +1 capacity for all heroes. That's so good. I'm gonna wait though. I want to get to the 2000. I have never seen a tier 2 building that does that. Muck, how's your throat now, Muck? Guess we'll not have more. It's rough. I was actually eating cold applesauce during the stream because it helped a bit. I talked to a doctor online today, well, over a call today, and they gave me a prescription, and I picked it up, and it's got a big fancy name. It's some kind of medical steroid, and I'm supposed to take like through the day tomorrow, before and after meals, a bunch of them tomorrow. So tomorrow is the super medication day. Steroids, yeah. They're going to pump my throat up.
Revel in
It's neck day.
Daughter of excess. What I want.
Wait, can she reach that this turn? Holy crap. Wait. Oh my god. So there's 2 army flags there and a city. Oh, here we go again. Wait. There is something silly we can do. It's... I'm gonna save the game. If I can hit this guy and he doesn't retreat, it'll pull the city out to save him. It says Pyrrhic victory. But no deaths, just heavy, heavy damage.
Obey and die.
It calculates that these guys would have killed 754 people. Okay.
Let your heart stray and find me.
Subjugate.
Souls drowned and drained.
They are now a vassal, and they will pay me half of all their future money.
I serve the Dark Prince.
360-degree missile block. Whirlwind of Pleasure Vortex. Strong against armor and multiple combat. Okay, so she spins. This button is spin.
Mistress of the tormentors. Freedom is power. Slave
Okay, so
of
this is now an
indulgence.
ally's territory, not my city, but an ally's. So we are recovering health here.
I shall slake your thirst.
Let's get this guy for running down people that are trying to get away.
Bow down.
It's a regiment of renowned marauder horsemen, and since it's a marauder, I think it will
courting corruption. Hastening
have the poison.
path of pleasure.
All right, next thing is going to be guilt over here. Now, one thing with Nakai is kind of like the boats that we were playing before. Nakai is a walking city, it's like a walking lizardman city, and any cities he take become vassalized, but they're not vassals that have like armies and stuff like traditional vassals. They literally just sit there. They sit there and they generate you some money, and you do. Nakai doesn't have anything to do with the city after that. They generate some powers for him. So he gets more powerful based on how many vassals he has, but they just sit there. So there will never be any armies from these that are going to come bother me. Alright, so... Can I change this to... I kind of... Actually, the port is making thralls. Interesting.